Oh boy, we're live streaming again for the second time. Oh boy, so, yeah, wonderful. Let me wait for some people to get here. It'll take like forever because nobody watches. That's okay. I don't mind live streaming to 0 people. The point of this is to just keep me concentrated, really, because I can't exactly go and expose my Twitter usage on live streams on YouTube. So yeah, cool. Unfortunately, Hyric, my regular dude, my best boy, isn't gonna be here. He's like away. He's so I think he'll get back here on Sunday. So that means this is gonna be not great. So everybody, please speak to me. Everybody and anybody. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, yeah, cool stuff. I just recorded and uploaded. Oh wow, I got a notification. I just recorded and uploaded a yeah. Oh, okay. I literally just got a message on Twitter from Hyric's friend. So that's pretty cool. He's good. He's fine. This is a live stream about Hyric now. But anyway, yeah. I just recorded and uploaded devlog number 2 for Multitech. So that'll be released in about 6 hours because I need to get those times perfect for when people over in the Americas get home or wake up or something like that. Anyway, yeah, that's good. Watch that when it comes out. Yeah. Alright, let me just respond to this tweet. Alright, cool. Alright, yes, so, what are we doing here? Well, for those of you who are aware, or unaware, I don't know why I said for those of you who are aware. The people who are aware don't need to be here and don't need to listen to me. What I was going to say is that I've taken a slightly different approach with how I'm going to do Multitech. I'm thinking that I'm going to sort of make it more arcadey, less strategic, because I'm bad at strategy or making strategy things, and I'm a bit too scared to try it yet, seeing as I don't have any successful game at the moment. So, oh great, I just ruined my browser. Oh yeah, I also forgot to actually press tweet. I need to add some hashtags. So, there we go. Just put this on the Twitter. Okay. Setup is out of the way. So, if I can actually continue a single thread of thought without getting distracted or something, yes. Multitech is going to be a little different from how I originally planned it. I'm thinking more arcadey, a little bit more Vlambia inspired, considering right now it isn't at all. And I like Vlambia, and I think Vlambia games in general are really good for one-person indie developers to like look up to because they're generally quite small and not content-heavy. For Multitech, I have to create kind of a lot of like content, just a lot of sprites, a lot of stuff just to keep it entertaining, and I don't think that's really feasible for me as one person who isn't that good at sprite work or anything resembling sprite work. So yeah, I'll be working on that on this live stream, I guess. I will so basically the idea is that I'm thinking things will be monochrome. So basically anywhere from, you know, some different shades of one random color. The color that it is would represent sort of like the dimension that you're in. I don't know, player is like a dimension assassin or something, going between dimensions, just killing targets. I'm really bad at explaining this. I am so bad. I'm gonna keep saying words until you understand. If you were to you basically have to go after one enemy type. You have to kill, say, I don't know, 5 grunts, just for example's sake, and then once you've done that, there'll be a little transition and you'll go into a different area. There'll be like different enemy layouts, everything will be different color too. and that would be pretty cool for like fast-paced combat. The game would still be like combat-based. It's just that's a nice little idea to make it very fast-paced and punchy in the gameplay. I'll try it out anyway because I like that idea, and it means that basically I can reuse a lot of the assets, because I mean, I want it to be spaceships and I want there to be stars. I basically just have to change the colors, just make these I don't know what color to make these, but either way it should be not so hard, is the point. And yeah, that's pretty much the state of play. Yeah, not entirely sure where I gotta figure this out. Probably gonna change this name at some point, which I did kind of expect anyway, because I mean, it's not a good name at the best of times, and well, this logo is definitely gonna have to go. And I shouldn't have announced the name so early, but I did. Oh well. I guess it's too late for regrets now. So yeah, I need to figure out how I'm gonna redo this. I basically don't really need the star map, or maybe I do, because still that's kind of progression, I guess. I don't know. It would get harder maybe as you go towards the right hand side of the screen. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Or in the star map, you know. I don't know if. Let me see. Oh god. This star map right here, as you go further towards this way, I'm thinking you'd probably get stronger, maybe. So that would be something. Yeah. Let me see. Has anybody responded to my tweet? Because there's nobody watching. Yeah, if somebody retweeted it, and I appreciate that person, but nobody's watching still. That's fine. Whatever. But yeah, I guess it would get more difficult as you go this way. Also, a big advantage of this new idea for the game I've had, this big pivot, is that it's much easier to draw silhouettes than it is to draw properly sculpted figures, which is good because I'm really bad at sprites, and if I only have to do basically silhouettes, that's amazing. That's so good. So yeah, okay. I don't even know where to begin with this. I guess I could change how this background looks. That would probably do a lot. I'm going to have to apply a shader to it in order to make the stars the appropriate color. I'm going to make the stars all one color first anyway, so I'll need to open a sprite. Then I can, let's see, background, there we go. So that's pretty much, oh god, why did I make this all in different? No. This is, I think, this is just a generic one, so that I can, oh dear, I can just change the colors here and then make them all different later. So let's see, I guess these should be black, and then a slightly transparent black maybe. So I guess I'll just do that. I mean, the background's going to be white anyway. So basically those are less saturated. That should be black. Then we have to do a slightly alpha black. Ah, wait, this is just going to make everything. Okay, well that's fine, whatever. These should all be that color. And so should all this. They should too, I'm not sure why it isn't. Oh, that's just, okay, that's fine. So these should then be grayscale. That's because, again, I'm going to modulate this after the fact, so theoretically that would be enough to differentiate the colors, and then I should be able to apply a shader just to replace this color with whatever I want, probably a weaker version of this, and then I can make the background just white. Oh god, that hurts my eyes. It's fine. Okay. Annoyingly, I put all of these into different files. They don't look, they aren't opened very nice. So I can, this, I'll do this. These are this kind of star. Well, I've already sort of sorted out what the colors of that are meant to look like, so I should just be able to do this. Cool. And then black again. And then I should just be able to save that and everything should be okay. I'll check how this, Oh dear. Again, this is before it's shaded, just keep that in mind. I still need to do all the shading and stuff. Maybe I should have made a backup before I started doing this, but whatever, it's too late. It's not even close to being too late, I'm just lazy. So, and then this can be black. There we go. Back stars. Yeah, these are all the same color, I guess. To get this color, change these. That should pretty much be okay. And then these ones right at the very back, who should all be this color. Wait. Ah, there we go. That should be fine. Now, none of these should have any non-black color. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, cool. So now, this is not an instance, but I guess it should be. Why is this not my lovely prefab version? Are you doing parallax of the layers? Yup, I am. The layers already have parallax. So basically, God of Grunts, since assuming you weren't here when I explained this to one viewer, I'm going to sort of change the idea with multi-tack. I'm going to make it more sort of arcadey, less content intensive, because I'm one person, I'm not very good at just making large amounts of content. So I'm thinking that I would make change the game a little, play as like a interdimensional assassin of some sort. They go between different like dimensions to you know, destroy a few targets, and then they would be warped back to a different one and destroy another target. So much more fast paced. I'm not good at explaining it, so if you don't get it, don't worry, that's just because I'm bad at this. But I think it'll be okay. So yeah, okay, so this should all be parallaxing. I should ideally make this a little easier to work with. These all need shaders, and I guess I should just have one script here which handles all of that to change the color easily. We say scripts, yeah. Entities, Starscape? Sure, why not? Let's see. Basically, we need a background color. Vector 3. No, actually, it should be ones because it's white. Sounds like roguelike FTL then. Well, yeah, less turn-based and also more fast-paced. It was already more like roguelike FTL, but now it's less like that. Now it's more like a God, I don't know. It's more fast-paced. So I'm thinking you'd get into a level, and then it would say in the corner like destroy 5 grunts, say, for the sake of simplicity. Then you destroy 5 grunts, a little quick animation would play, and you'd go. The background would be a completely different color, and then you would have to go kill a bunch of other type of enemies. Yeah, something like that. I'm not very good at explaining it. I gotta get these pitches down. I gotta get better at like explaining concepts verbally instead of just having a gameplay loop in my head and then just thinking, yeah, that's good. No, I gotta do it properly. Let's do star peripheral color. I don't know what this even is. Let's just do 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. And then star mid color. I'm sorry, God of Grunts. I shouldn't have said grunts. I should have said something else. I'm apologized. I'm apologetic is what I meant to say. Let's see. Okay, so that should be fine. Oh, I should just be able to modulate these. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I should just be able to modulate these. I don't need a shader. What am I doing? Yeah, it's like, it's not very complicated, like, as a concept. Like, the whole gameplay idea I have isn't exactly hard to follow. It's just I'm so bad at explaining it, it sounds like it is. I'll just make all of these white. What am I doing? Because they're all on different layers. Wait a second. the hell am I thinking? I do need a shader. These two colors aren't on different layers. Okay. Don't mind me just losing my mind. Let's see. Let's just do update colors. Get node space sprite, and on that one I can just modulate to be background color. Wait a second. Can I do this kind of splicing? I don't know if I can. Will it let me? Well, it isn't running the thing, so I'm aware there's one pixel there which is not where's my window gone? Oh, here it is, it just crashed. Okay, so I was right. Yeah, you can't do proper splicing like that. Whatever, that's fine, don't even think. I do need to make this a vector 4 then, or color. Why didn't I make it a color to begin with? The whole point of these is colors. What's wrong with me? Yeah. I put off live streaming because I was tired, and now I'm tired but still live streaming, and now my brain is just everywhere. So yeah, this means I can make this like that. Get node back stars dot modulate. Those can be modulated too. With star peripheral color. Get node. I think back stars can be. I have to double check. Let me just modulate the sprites themselves actually. I will just check. Where am I? Go to A sprite. Back stars. These are all that color. Yes, that should be fine. Mid stars and foreground stars, I'm pretty sure I will not be able to. I'll have to use shaders. I guess I don't really want to have to split these into different files. Although honestly, why don't I just modulate them anyway? Why do I need a peripheral color? That isn't useful. I mean, they're already and I'll need to make all of these white. I mean, honestly, if these are all slightly transparent white, isn't that fine? Yeah, that's not transparent at all. Oh geez, how am I gonna make these transparent and white? Oh, I have an idea. Make them white, proper white. Then I can just change the opacity of the layer. Again, just don't mind me. I'm just losing my mind. Then back same for this. Strong white. Change the opacity of the layer to 141, I think it was. Then I can save that. Foreground stars. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can just take these, get a new layer, paste these onto that layer, change the opacity of this layer to 141, and then same for the mid stars. Fill them with white, put them onto the new layer. Oh god, new layer, and change. It's offset. Okay, change the opacity of this layer, 141. Perfect. And that should be fine. Yes, save. Yes, save. Why are you not behaving? This guy is the one I was looking for. Stop that, and all the rest of you are fine, I think. Yeah. Saving all those just to make sure. Alright, cool. Now I need to make these white. It'll be white on white, but because I'm modulating it anyway, it should work out. And if it doesn't, I'll be sad. But I'll have to fix it. Oh, no. Okay. That should be okay. Yeah, sure. So everything's white, that's fine. That way, I can remove this entirely. Star color. Let's change to the star color. Get node mid stars / sprite modulate. That also has to be star color. And then the same with foreground stars sprite.modulate. That is star color. Alright, cool. This is, I think, everything. Should look okay. Or it should work at least. Yeah. Okay, so this seems to work. It seems to be pretty much the result I was after. So this way, theoretically, if I wanted the... Oh, I could do export. That's wonderful. That way I can change it via the editor. I don't know if it'll give me that. Oh, wow, it does. That is amazing. That is actually really good. I could change it like this. And make these like a pale... this color. Just see how this looks. This is going to look awful. Wow, that looks horrible. You get the idea. This should probably be black still. But yeah. You get the idea. That's the kind of thing I'm going for. In the art style anyway. I'm probably going to have to delete this and make it a prefab. Or import the prefab version, because it's ostensibly the same thing, just a different script now. What happened? Okay, there you go, I got it. So, background color equals something. Why is this not? Oh, is it not even... Strange. How do I make... Should I make this a tool script? I've never used tool script before, so this is probably going to mess with everything. Wow. It worked. So that should mean... what if I put this in the process? Would that work? Or would I have to change that on update only? Oh god, I need to actually see that. Wow, yeah, that's actually really cool. Yeah, I can just change the colors however I want. I can make the stars look white. Kind of, they should be like a pale this color. Alright, cool. And this should be a little bit blue. And you see, with the magic of magic, I can make this pretty much look exactly the same as it did before. Obviously the colors aren't 100% the same, but you get the idea, they're pretty close. And this basically just allows me more freedom with that. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with this. Why isn't it running here? Nobody knows. Definitely not me. So, let me see. I also need to put this into the bullet hell. Oh, it's already here. And it looks awful. I should probably set these to be the default values, and not whatever weird, horrible color I've got going over there. Why did I close it? Shouldn't have closed it. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. That, and what was the star color? It was this thing. So I'm just going to set that. That way it looks reasonable when I put it into the game. I don't want to reset those because, you know how it is. And hopefully when I open the ship hub, it'll also look sane. And it is the script version. So that's very nice. It's very nice indeed. So I have successfully changed pretty much nothing, even though this is actually very useful in the long term. So, what am I doing right now? I have no idea. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I guess I'll make this guy a color. Can I just make him the opposite of the background color? I don't know if that's crazy or not. I should probably do a color singleton. That feels like it would be useful. Just to have a current reference to the current color scheme. I'll call it color scheme. There we go. And I shall make that load properly. Path. Here it is. Add as color scheme, enable, yep. Cool. So, let's do a script called current color equals color, I don't know. This is the background color, so I guess it would have to be some quite pretty dark. Actually, I can just make it a thing like that, a hex value. But I can't remember what hex value I used, so I have to get it from here. And then I have to find out where I put that script. Var star color. I just had that copied. Why did I do it in this order? It's fine. And then that. And that should work out. So, hopefully, basically now I just need on ready it to get color scheme.current color I'll change that to background, or let's do base color. That sounds nice. Star color. I wonder how hard it would be to make these dynamically, because I'm sure it's possible, because colors are like, they look good based on maths. So theoretically, I could probably dynamically create these from a base color. I know the Godot engine works on a base color, and then the rest is programmatically generated. Interesting. I'm not sure. How would that even work? The background color would be one thing, and I guess you could generate the star color. I wouldn't be able to have lovely pink stars. I'd probably have to have white ones, I guess. I don't know. You see, how are these colors related? Well, they're not really. Stars would probably look more white, which is not very interesting, but don't know. God, this is actually I need to think about this. Well, I'll have a base color, I'll have a star color, and I guess for now I'll make the starscape take the base color. So on ready, just do update colors, background color equals color scheme dot base color, then star color equals color scheme dot star color. Now theoretically that should work. I can't think of any reason why it won't. It does mean I won't be able to do the nice in-engine things. I don't really need that because a lot of this will be programmatically generated anyway. So, okay. Should be right. Yeah, okay, I'll just test it. I'll just make sure this doesn't crash or anything. Okay, that seems to work. What if I change the star color to just this? Would that still work? Yes, that just makes white stars. I think ideally this should be like oh god. Systems. I'm trying to think about how to like make this system work and not be weird and strange. I'm not even entirely sure what I want out of this system. It's a problem. I don't want to make it too big for the sake of being big, but I also don't want to really ruin stuff. For now, I think I should just get the main game programmed. So I think I'm just gonna. I can do a signal here. Don't know why. Oh yeah, color changed. I'll put this above all the variables. Signal color changed. That way, this starscape can on ready connect. Oh wait, no. Color scheme dot connect. Color changed. Self. Update. Oops, that's got to be in quotes. Update colors. That should be all right. Okay. So that way, whenever the color is changed, it'll emit this signal. I'll just do something like that. Let's do change. Let's see, set base color, new color. Color equals new color. And then I should just be able to do emit. Oops. Emit. Color changed. Oh, I gotta do emit signal. Okay, cool. So basically, yeah, and I can just do this for the star color too. Set star color. Star color equals new color. And cool. So let's do set true, just for the sake of testing and making sure that this signal is properly connected. Let's just make the base color dot No, actually. Base color dot linear interpolate? How do you do that with a... Well, I don't know how to do that. Linear, let's do it to color 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 and just make it for 0.01 just so we can actually see it moving, I guess. That was a horrible idea. That's going towards black. What's wrong with me? I just got another notification that I'm streaming. Thanks. I don't know if this will do anything or not. Oh wow, what am I... What? What have I been doing? Oh, I'm not even... Set base color. Yeah, my mind is all over the place, but as long as I do something, it's useful, right? Wow, yeah, okay, that works. Cool. Wow. I wonder how do I do color wheel? Can I like rotate the hue? That'd be an interesting idea. Let me search this up on the internet. Godot color hue. I have no idea if that would work. Color. Let's see, because if I can get it in HSL, that'd be good, but I don't think I can. Oh, I can get the hue directly though. I wonder, could I just do like base color? Let's do var new color equals base color dot h new color dot h plus equals to delta. I wonder if that would work. I'll try it, because that opens up some new avenues. Wow, yeah, that does something. Wow. I arguably doesn't look very good, but it does do something. Color scheme. I don't like this being such a weird number. How do I convert this into a nice number form? Oh dear. Can I even do that? I don't think I even can I? Whatever. 1, 1, 1. Oh, no, that needs to be... Surely let's do 1, 0, 0, 1, just so I can see the hue shifting and make sure it's not like choppy or anything. Oh wow, it's incredible. That really hurts my eyes, and needless to say, if you're epileptic you shouldn't watch this at all. Yow, my eyes hurt. That was way too much. Just for... Let's see. Yeah, that's a little better, but still very, very bright. Okay, I need to stop messing around with this. This is fine. This works. Let's make this just straight black. Let's just make this all straight white. And honestly, that should do it. 1 second. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, this is a game about raving now. Sure, so that should be fine. I'll have to change the way the waves are managed in Bullet Hell. Oops, need to make this go away. Change the way the waves are managed. I'll probably involve going here. I no longer need this to spawn out of this folder, because right now I might as well just spawn minigame. That's kind of fun. I like this laser beam. I want to use the laser beam, but let me see. Okay, so I basically just need to remove the bit that handles the waves, right? Because that's not very productive. Basically need to deprecate a lot of this code. Yeah, I'll comment it out because I don't want to kill it. Spawn boss. Yeah, I'll leave that because why not? Boss dead. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh god, I don't know what the hell that is. Why is it advertising me shoes? Come on, Amazon. Come on. So yeah, that should be okay. So right now, let me just see what happens. It probably will crash. But in the event that it doesn't, I would be grateful. Yeah, that looks okay. So now I need some controls for the player itself. Just basically need to modulate the sprite. I will make this sprite white with some highlights, I guess, or de-highlights. Basically, oh, shading, I think it's called. That is what you're meant to say. Just make this. Make all this white, this white, this white, and I'll leave a slightly darker bit down here. But this can be white. This can be like that. I need to do the same here. Actually, I could probably just copy and paste this, couldn't I? I'll change the thrust, because that also needs to be 0% saturation and a little bit of lightness up. That'll probably work okay. So minus 100 and then 18. Minus 100 plus 18. Then again, minus 100 plus 18. Oh god. There we go. Precise numbers here. There we are. And then like that. I guess that looks a little less interesting, but oh well. It would probably look better once it's properly modulated, I assume, I hope. I'll also make these a little less flickery and stuff, 'cause it's a bit too detailed for this art style I'm trying to do. This thing annoys me. Why one of these stars are off? I don't know why. I think it's this one, yeah. This star right here. It's terrible. Well, that doesn't look right either. How do I make this right? I think I'm just gonna have to do that, because that does not look good. How about this? I'll have to do the same on the other side. Wait, why is this locked? Oh, is it because I need to merge down? Sure. That would maybe look better. Hard to tell, because there are a few. Yeah, that was the one that was causing the problem. Okay, cool. So now I have to modulate this sprite based on the what do you want to call it? Colors. So what do we got? Physics process. Not very good idea to use it then. I can connect the signal, which is what I want. So color scheme dot connect. Oops, connect. Color changed. Self update colors. Okay, so I'll put this down here after this, but before the signals. Take colors. Oh dear. Let me see. Basically just needs to get the color. Oops. Color scheme dot base color? Or should I do star color? Or base color, but I need the hue to be rotated by 0.5 maybe. So let's do var new color equals color scheme dot base color, then new color dot h plus equals 0.5. I don't know, actually that would probably look awful. You do new color dot l equals something else. Let me think. Where's the... Oh, here it is. Lightened by certain amounts. I should be able to change the value. Do I not get to change the lightness? Okay, it only does HSV, which is still fine. I mean, HSV is good enough. I need to make this equal to 1 minus new color.l, or v, since there's no L component. And I think that would work. I'll just have to wait. I didn't even make this modulated. What am I doing? Okay. Let's see. Let's do get node sprite dot self modulate equals new color. I should really be using self modulate a lot more because things might have children, which would then be affected by the modulate transform. So let me think. Basically, at the beginning, I think this should emit the signal color changed anyway, just to make that easier. I can always change it if it's causing issues. So, ship hub. Nothing too fancy here. Okay, so this looks like that. Now what if I make the color scheme something like red? This should change it pretty drastically. It should be very different. No, it's still white. Okay, that's interesting. It shouldn't be white. Emit signal color changed. And when it emits the signal, it should affect the player. Who connects color changed to update colors? Is it because this is being initialized before this, so it's not connected yet? That could be it. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no signal for signal connected, is there? No, I didn't think so. Okay, whatever. I'll just run update colors manually. I say manually. Oh, okay, well that's something. It's black. Doesn't look terrible. It is actually pretty much what I expected, because a 1 should be pretty much... Well, if you do 1 minus 1, that should be max value, right? 100 is max value. So let's do 0.4. This should be a little more. Yeah, it's blue. Okay, so that looks pretty reasonable. Yeah, okay. I can dig that. Again, probably got to change these particles. I am actually going to back all this stuff. Well, I should have it backed up. I have it on a separate drive, but I'm going to explicitly back it up because I back it up destructively. So, let me see. I need to go to games, which is somewhere around here. You can't see this off screen because I don't want any of my secrets exposed. There we go. Last updated yesterday. Let's just copy and paste that. There we go. So now we have a nice copy before I started messing around with this so much, just in case. So that means I can change the way the bullets look. Let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. Definitely want to change these bullets though. And I'm not 100% sure about the value. I think I should clamp the value at a minimum. Or maybe I should just get rid of that weird stripe. I don't really like the stripe. Not a big fan of the stripe. Wow, this looks a lot like an egg. Okay, sure, let's see how this looks. Maybe it'll look terrible, maybe it'll look okay. Hopefully it'll look okay. Well, it doesn't look as bad as it could. It's hard to tell with the bullets looking how they do. So let me change the bullets right now. That is the bullet sprite, I don't need that. I need actual bullets, these ones. So I need to, I can keep that light enabled, but I kind of want to modulate the color. Why is that called that? That should not be called W. Don't mind me, just drinking my peppermint tea. Let me think. So need to connect color scheme.connect, color changed, self update colors. As with all of these nodes, basically if the color changes, I want everything to change, which is reasonable. update colors. So this is going to be on the base color. It should just be our new color equals color scheme dot base color, new color dot h plus equals 0.5, same as I did before, but I want the new color dot v to be 1 minus color dot v, but then I think I'm just going to add, let's see, 0.3 to it anyway, just a little bit, just to make sure it's still looking bright, no matter what. Let's do 0.5. Now that might give me a horrible error, and if it does, that would suck. I don't know if it just loops around or if it caps. Well, I did not even use that color, so I need to disable the color ramp because that is not good. Still not disabled though. Ah, there we go. Nice and disabled. I will actually put the color ramp back on, but I'll just keep it grayscale. So it should start. It should start white and then get a little darker, like that. That should be alright. Okay, cool. And now we can modulate it. Just get particles dot modulate new color. Oh, self modulate equals new color, and then we can do get node light to d dot self modulate equals new color, maybe. I don't know, what is the color right now? Yeah, it's basically that, but a little lighter. So again, the whole lighten. Ooh, wait, there was a thing here for lightning, wasn't there? Lightened. Oh, okay, so let's do this instead of equals new color dot lightened by, let's say, 0.5 dot lightened by 0.2, so that way the light is a little bit brighter no matter what. Okay, cool. So let's see how this looks. Not a very nice color scheme, but it should do. Okay, did I actually do this correctly? Yes, I did. Why is it still not working? Modulate does work on this. Yeah, it does. So the self-modulate. Yeah, it does. So why? Oh, again, I keep forgetting I'm not running update colors, so it's not actually doing it. It's not even running the function. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so by the looks of it, this looks okay. This is kind of the look I'm going for. Not sure if I want the hue to be exactly the same. Actually, this will be fine. The enemies will be a whole different color anyway. Yeah, this looks okay. Yeah, cool. I think I need this initial like muzzle flash to be. Oh, that's handling the ship itself, isn't it? Player ship. So I need that muzzle flash to be similarly modulated, I think. Even at the moment it's got pretty much no color, does it? Or is it using the same? No, yeah, it's using basically the same as the it's basically the same colors as the other one I just looked at. That doesn't need to be very strong. This can be basically I have to do the same code, so I am gonna make this even lighter though. Let's just copy this thing. It's just basically the same thing. I have to connect the signal and then I have to run it. So let's do color scheme dot connect, color changed, self, update colors, then just run update colors automatically. Hey, there's no like. Okay, there's no like auto run function I'm missing. Okay, cool. Light. Let's make this lightened by 1. Let's make this lightened by 1. Just why not? So that should make it 100% lighter, I think. Or it'll always be like white, which would not be ideal. Okay, it's not. It is just making it white. Yeah. So let's do 0.8 or 0.7, and then let's make this white. Yeah, sure. Now, hopefully, Okay, that's kind of strange. It's still not modulating it properly. Now, why is that? I'm running the function. I should be changing this, which is that color. Yeah, looks alright. Now we need to make this the new color. So self-modulate does work on this. I'm not doing anything crazy. Let's make this weird pinky red. Yeah, that does. However, it does appear to have some interaction with this. Ah, maybe it's because of that. Let's remove that. Let's see. That should work, right? Let me see. Not a big fan of this red color, let me tell you. Yeah, so it should be. Maybe I'm just lightening it too much. Maybe that's also a problem. Yeah, so it's a little bit blue, but only at the edges, so I must just be lightening it too much. What was it for the auto attack? Oh, even less. That's just strange. Okay. Well. Well, okay. What about inverted? That'd be cool. That might look okay. Let's just comment all of this for the time being. And then new col equals new col dot inverted. Yeah, that'd be okay. Cool. So now that is not at all what I want. What? Come on. Oh wait, is this causing a problem? What could it be? So the inverter, oh wait, 1 minus a? That's not what I want. That says it's returning that. Does it really invert alpha? Because if so, that's bad. And it shouldn't. Why is this muzzle flash still not doing it? Because that I'm convinced that's not right. Inverted, yeah. This should be giving me 0, 0, 0 maybe. Oops. Color scheme base color. It runs it. What about I just make new color something crazy like new color equals color 0, 1, 1, 1. I should make it a very strong color just to make sure that it's actually modulating. Okay, so it is actually modulating. It's just being a pain. Maybe it's this. Maybe I should disable this. Because that might be overloading it. That may be making it too light. No, it's just being a pain. Come on. Oh, wait, no, it's this. Oh, wait, is it? This is only acting on the light 2D. It shouldn't actually show up. And self-modulate, right? That's the one. Oh, this is really confusing, actually. Come on. Maybe just inverted isn't working. Maybe I should try printing. Print new color, and then print before, and make sure it's actually doing that. Because it's very possible it just isn't. No, it seems to be. Yeah, it's inverting it. Yeah, that should be working. But then when I actually go to modulate it, or setting the modulate thing, it's not doing it. Maybe I don't think it would make a difference if I did this, would it? No, of course not. So it modulates the color fine. It's just not actually applying the changes somehow. God, I don't know, because it worked with the other particle node. There shouldn't be anything controlling this. Let's disable that too. Oh, I can't see that. Why did I do that? Okay. Yeah, so it's still kind of white color. Is it just too white? Is that the issue? should I be like toning down on the white? Because that's the color it is at the end, and that was being modulated. Yeah, look, you can see it's being modulated at the end, but not at the beginning. That's really strange. It doesn't look that bad, I guess. It might look not good in lower light conditions. So if I change the color scheme to the base color to 1, 1, 1, then the stars are invisible, but okay, so it does actually invert it, it's just silly. Alright, so this isn't even an issue apparently. So really I should be basing this stuff on star color. Well, star color should just be the inverse of the background color, which would make things much easier. Equals dot base color dot inverted. Oh god, stop giving me errors. Alright, yeah. That seems to work. What if I just make it... Ooh, what if I do background color... Oh wait, no, that's in the wrong... I need to put this in color scheme. Base color equals color randef, and it has to be always alpha 1, otherwise that would just be silly and strange and probably make things very hard to say. Okay, yeah, this doesn't look so bad. No, that's a weird effect there. Is that... oh, maybe the light from the actual auto attack itself is affecting the muzzle flash. Never thought of that. Okay, well yeah, this doesn't look so bad. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It looks okay. Might have to do a tweak. Maybe hide those bigger stars because I do not think that they... these ones. Maybe I'll keep those. These are maybe... I'm just not happy with those. So I'll see how it looks without those. Oh yikes. This is not a good color. Oh yeah. Gross. But if it's randomly generated, I guess it could be worse. Wow. This one is actually... this is worse. Need to add some conditions here, because that is not very nice. But, okay. I need to make the star color look better. Let's see. Star color dot invert. Just inverting it is not going to be enough, I'm thinking. I think I need to make the... let's see. Is there any way to get value? Yeah, of course there is. So if... okay, let me just write this out. I don't know if I can do this in one line or not. Dot base color dot v is greater than 0.5. Then star color should be star color. Say value is greater than 0.5, that means really saturated. That means I want the stars to contrast, which means I want the v to be star color dot v minus equals something. I need to subtract something from this to make it contrast. So maybe if it's greater than 0.5, what am I doing? Why can't I just do v equals 1 minus color dot v? I feel like I've already done that, but it might actually interact with inverting. Or maybe I should do color scheme dot base color dot v. That would be some crazy stuff. Yeah, this star color is not very nice still. It's not as bright as this one. Let me see. I want the stars to be kind of bright. Or, it basically needs to be... if the background's bright, the stars have to be dark. I'll keep the saturation up either way because I feel like that's important. Let's see. Star color dot... okay, what if I just do if color scheme dot base color dot h is greater than 0.5, star color dot darkened by 0. Sure, whatever. Else star color dot lightened 0.5. Now that should create a space in the middle where it shouldn't. Yeah, that looks good. These stars look cool. These are very hard to see, but so is everything here. Did I do this in the correct thing? Okay, yes I did. Why is the player just jumping us black all the time? Okay. Not bad. This looks nice. I like this one actually. Oh man, I wish I saved these colors. Okay. Let's see. These look good too. I think this is actually better results. Definitely by darkening it and lightening it as see fit. Let me do just a scroll through. Let's do set process true as we did before. Func process base color equal or dot h plus equals delta, something like that really, just to make it scroll through and make these look kind of nice. Yes, these stars look good at any hue pretty much, even if the hue itself isn't very good. What if the value? That would probably look really bad. Okay, yeah, so I'll just keep going and going. Nice. So, yeah, I'll leave this because this is actually kind of useful, so I'll just set this to false. Hopefully it won't do anything. Oof, that's very bright. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So that background and color generation thing looks kind of cool. These bullets look fine, I guess. I'm gonna need to change the way enemies get spawned in by this wave manager. See, it's not really gonna work in waves, I guess. So this whole thing is not very useful. And max time, I guess, is. Oh god. Just check every like 0.2, well, 0.2 seconds. Just do 0.1. Just spawn an enemy basically. Very basic system of yeah, a very basic system of spawning things. That should work, right? Okay. So if and let's do chance. Oh, let's do chance to spawn. Make this a variable. I just like having one thing up here because that is kind of nice. This is going to be a very high spawn rate, I'm thinking. Let's see. Spawn enemy. I don't need to make that a function. I'll just do it. Actually, I will. I'll make this a function. Helps with readability, I guess. Let's see. Let's do func spawn enemy. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me think. Okay, so I'll have a list of enemies. So I'll just put this at the end. Enemy list equals, I got pointy and orbular and ice cream. Okay, those are the current enemies I have, even though ice cream shouldn't really be in there. I'll remove him. Let's see. Our enemy type equals enemy list randi divided by enemy list dot size. Should give me a random one in that list. Let me think. This is they should randomize at the start. There's another thing. Remember to do this because otherwise it'll give you the same results every time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think okay, yeah, so our enemy equals load prefabs, enemies, ships. Then I can do plus enemy type. .pscn. For instance, get node add child enemy. Enemy dot position should be vector 2. Well, let's see, the x should be randomized, so that should be randi. How big is the window? Let me just get this. I think it's 480, okay. That's width. I need height 270, so let's estimate 50 on each side. Let's do 170, 50 plus. That way it shouldn't actually spawn in like the 50 pixel corners. And then let's do that's 480, so let's do 550 to get it out of the way. And that should be okay. You don't need to be too discriminating in where it spawns. I need to do enemy.enable, I think. And that should work, so let's see. Oof, these are not nice colours. I really need to make these colours work better. Okay, nobody's showing up, that's cool. And I need to stop printing, because that's kind of annoying. But where am I even printing? I completely forgot. Oh, is this here? No, it was in the muzzle flash, I think. So we need to go to explosions, ultraviolet muzzle flash, and delete both of these. Okay, cool. Seeing as that is helping nobody. Let me think. Let's just make this dot lightened lightened by dot. Let's do new color dot s times 5. No, that's way too times 2. Let's say. Well, let's not do that. Let's just add a value maybe, because it should cap out anyway. Let's do. I want it to add more if it's really small. So how am I going to do that? Plus equals 2 times 1 minus new color dot s. So that means if it's big, it'll add nothing. If it's 1, it'll add nothing. It'll add 0. If it's 0, then it should add 2. It should add 2, which is arguably way too much. This is just always going to set it to 1, isn't it? It's not very good. What am I doing? What if I multiplied it by this? No, that's also an awful idea. Wait, maybe it isn't. I only wanted to go up, so why don't I just multiply this by 2? It'll cap. What am I doing? Hopefully this won't look too intense, because it very well might. Well, it kind of does. Oh well, no it doesn't. This looks fine. Yeah, I like this. Like the weird, like almost shadow thing it does, because the pixels don't. The pixels are mapped, so you can see it creates like a weird trail shadow. I don't know if you can see it in the recording, but yeah, it looks weird either way. Kind of nice. Cool. Let me think now. What was I even doing just then? Oh yeah, I was making this work. So, or the, not this, but the spawning thing. Oops, it's made him invisible, that isn't happening. Need to spawn enemy. Wait, where am I spawning enemies? I am in bullet. Oh, I'm in wave manager. I need. Spawn enemy. Yeah, let's reduce this. Let's make this 10. Just spawn way too many. So as far as I'm aware, if I do enable, it should work. Enemy ships. Let's take this one. Seeing all this orbular. Enable. Yeah, that should work. How does the wave manager work if not this? Enable. I mean, then it should work. It is being enabled. What about the weird waves thing? Because that was a whole system I had, which I've abandoned now. It wasn't great, it was just the easiest way I could think of to do this. So yeah, that's doing nothing that special. This is the wave manager. Maybe it's just taking a while? I'll just idle here for a minute and see if anything comes up. Wow, very bright. Nothing's appearing. It's kind of strange. Wow, bug fixing, right? Let's see, timer plus equals to delta. I don't have any other timers here, do I? No? Okay. On ready var timer equals 3. Now why is that on ready? Yeah, spawning next wave. Current wave, that should have no effect. Because it only has an effect here. Oh dear. I have no idea why this isn't working. Let me just put this in here, because maybe that's it. Maybe it's just not as big a chance as I thought it would be. This should always make. Let me see if it's even spawning them. Yeah, wow, it's spawning them. They're just not showing up. Why are they moving? Oh wow, wait. This is X. This is Y. Okay, I get it. I was spawning them off the screen. Okay, of course I was. Now this will probably spawn way too many. Oh. Yeah, that's way too many. That's okay. It looks nice. Until you realise there's literally just so many. Alright, cool. So it works. And now I can remove this. Because I can put this back up to 25. Or 1025, that'll be very boring. But yeah, okay. Let me see. Yeah, so this looks more reasonable. And I will make the colours of these guys different too. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll need to make those guys white too. Start with these. These are nice. Let's make them white. All this needs to be white. Actually, I should make this maybe a little grey or something. Because this is going to be white. Yeah, okay, this looks fine. Okay, cool. Now again, it's just a case of... What did I do for the other one? It was over the player ship. It was saturation minus that, and then that was 18, I think. Minus 100 up to 18. Minus 100 up to 18. And that should give me something. I don't really know how I'm going to color these guys in the same way. I'll see. Let's do color scheme equal. Oh wait, no. Color scheme dot connect. Color change self update colors. We need to run update colors on ready. At the end. Let's see, color dot base color. So var new color equals that. So at the end we just need to do get node sprite dot self modulate equals new color. At the moment that's invisible. So what if we just take from the player? Because that would probably work, right? I can make it slightly different from the player. I can like change the hue maybe. Yeah, that would work. No, I'll just change the hue. Or maybe I'll change it back, because hue shifting is like a thing you can do, right? Okay. So, hue's changed that much, so I need to make it maybe more towards blue. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. Let's see. Let's see, I can blend it. I don't really want to blend it with anything. Contrasted, what's that? Turns the most contrasting color? I didn't know that was a thing you could do. I've been using this a lot more. Ah, come on. Whatever, it's fine. Most contrasting color, sure, let's go. I'll use that for the player ship, I guess. New, oops, base color. New color equals new color dot contrasted, I think. Wait, no, that should be UR. Okay. That was what it was called, right? Okay, sure. So let's just see how this looks. Probably gonna look awful. Oh yeah, that is a pretty contrasting color. You're right. Come on, give me the orb, guys. Come on. Come on. Oh wow. Well, maybe I should switch it, because basically the player just has to look come on. Come on. Okay. Now basically the player just has to stand out. They don't have to look really, because the contrast, it actually looks very nice. I don't want to waste that, so sure. Okay. Oh, damn it, I killed him. Wait, that was not a contrasted color, was it? That was yellow. Huh. Let me think. Oh god, yeah, that's the opposite of contrast. Alright. Oh, because I'm not assigning it to anything, I'm just calling the method. That would explain that. Welcome to the I Make Very Stupid Mistakes live stream. I am your host, and I make very silly mistakes. Okay, that looks okay. If all the enemies kind of look like that, that wouldn't be so bad. Plus there'll be, you know, lighting effects to break it up a little, I'm thinking. So yeah, cool. I'm gonna be right back to get tea, because my throat and mouth hurts from speaking so much. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello. I got tea. So let's see what the people in this chat are saying. Need a dog cam? No, you don't. You definitely do not. And oh, that's pretty cool about the game there. Yeah, that's cool. Handle all the styling and the shader itself. That's not a bad idea. I don't know. Shaders scare me, and if I don't have to use them, I won't. So I'm not going to. All weird stuff about. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that at some point. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let me get back to this then. What have I done? Okay, so I need to do the pointy dude. I also need to make him pale. Even though he's not particularly pointy anymore. They're easy once you get the hang of them. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. I mean, logically, they shouldn't be so difficult. I don't know. I always have trouble with them though, so I don't know. That actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, this looks way better than the one I had before, honestly. It's an amorphous blob. Or does it? I don't know. Whatever. I might not even use this enemy in the final thing. Okay. Just needed to convert all these sprites like that. Oh. Great. I have to do. Oh, come on. This one's annoying. All different changes in the color and everything. I don't even know. I'll just hope this works and doesn't look like the worst thing, even though it probably will. I'll remove the claws in a sec because they're definitely not meant to be there. Yeah. I mean, this is what the silhouette looks like normally, so well, that's what it should. I'll just remake that animation, I guess, because yeah. Oh god, why did I do this? I'll just copy and paste this front bit. There. Ah, this is a horrible thing. Yeah, that's not very good. Okay. I'll remove the little weird bits on the end, but it doesn't need a very big animation anyway. Yeah, like the weird, like this specifically, and this, and then these. They can go. No, that's definitely not right. Let's see, what does this look like? Okay, not that bad. Again, kind of an amorphous blob, but that's kind of, I guess, what I want for this crazy new world I'm building. Let's see, precise numbers. Oh, I forgot I have to do this with all 9 frames now. Whatever, it could be worse. At least it's not mentally challenging. I just have to put in these numbers the whole time. That's fine, I can do that. There we go. Minus 100 and up to 18. And this one too. Oops. Yeah, that's not right at all. Okay. Minus 100 and 18. I need to cut off these bits because they're not meant to be there. They're just there from the old sprite, I guess. Minus 100 plus 18. There we go. Well, okay. If they're meant to be there, they need to be white. Okay, and they're not. Oh god, what do I do? I'll just make them white. That seems to be the easier option. Like that. And finally, nothing to do here. Or is there? I can't even tell. Maybe this. How's this looking comparison? Okay. That looks reasonable. I think in game this would look okay. So, just need two. They should all be important. Okay, yeah, sure. And then I just copy this. Come on. Copy this. Ideally with the rest of it, but it keeps scrolling up on me. So, okay, cool. That works. Let me just repost this on Twitter. Actually, no, I won't. I'll wait till 2 hours and see if I actually want to keep going. And then, if I do, I'll repost it on Twitter. Okay, so scheme.connect, color change, self, update, colors. Sure, that actually might be all I need to do. Looks pretty nice. Oh no, that's not even. Is it really not? Wait a second. Oh yeah, I didn't call update colors. Yeah, this is just me forgetting things. Don't worry about it. Oh, these colors are way nice. Okay. Never actually spawn any enemies so I can see what it looks like. That would help. Or wait, is it just do they all just look like the? No, there's one. Okay, cool. Actually, I think I'll make the end of the player also with the contrast version. Equals new color.contrasted, because the contrasted one always looks much nicer. Oh god. Even when these colors hurt my eyes like this. It's always nicer. Now I think I'll shrink these bullets too because they look way too big. Maybe make them faster, or the players' ones anyway. Okay. I will have to put some kind of cap on the saturation because wow, that everything looks red now, or pink or whatever. Wow. Okay. Base color randef times 0.8. Actually, let's do base color dots. What am I doing? I need saturation times equals 0.8. Just to cap it so it doesn't go above 0.8 really. And ideally, I don't know, I don't really need to cap the value, do I? I mean, the value is the... Let me just search what value is again. I know it's to do with lightness, but it's not lightness. It goes towards... let's see. Tint, shade... what is the value? Value. Okay, so that's kind of a midpoint between lightness and saturation, I think. Okay, sure. So, I guess I'll cap value. I don't think I need to. But I might as well. Okay. This is something. Maybe I should make the stars also the proper contrast. Value as brightness is just another word for it. Yeah, but there's HSV and there's HSL, and I don't know the difference between brightness and lightness. Because I know lightness goes like towards, like in light HSL. If I have some color like this, then lightness goes up towards white at maximum, but V goes towards like this color. So this is lightness. but this is value. Whatever, I don't know. Just like the intensity of the color, I guess, and this is just bringing it towards white. Colors are confusing. Don't worry about it. This is fine. Star color equals background color dot contrasted. That should hopefully look alright. Yeah, okay. That gives me the most contrasting color. Oh, that's pretty sweet actually. I like that. Okay, cool. Brightness is value, but brightness isn't lightness. Yeah, I don't understand colors. Not in the slightest. Colors confuse and scare me. Alright, so this one issue does seem to have deactivated that lovely shader I set up yesterday that made him flash. But that's okay. Yeah, because it modulates them. Whatever, it's fine. I can live with that. Honestly, that's not a big deal. I can just set up the same thing but with modulate instead of a shader, surely, because these things don't have outlines. I was just reusing the shader from from another game I did where it had outlines. But honestly, I don't need to do that. Modulate equals color. What if I did color scheme dot base color? Can I clamp? That's not the right word, is it? I think clamp just like limits it, yeah. I need to snap it, let's see. That's what I want. I need to snap it to 0, 1. Don't even know if I can. I'll check floats because it would be a float thing, I'm pretty sure. Or not. Maybe it's an int thing. Math. Okay. Let's see. Built in. Need some built-in functions here. Oh, I'll just do it manually, I guess. Let's see. Snap? No, okay, well. If color scheme dot base color dot, let's say, value I think we need is greater than 0.5, and get node sprite dot modulate equals color 0001. So that'll go down to black when it's bright. Else do this. Oops. 1, 1, 1, like that. Or I need to do self-modulate. That's what I've been using here, and otherwise it'll do some crazy stuff and not applying my modulate correctly, or better yet, applying both the modulate and the self-modulate, and then that'll just cause a horrible mess. So let's just do update colors here, right? I should fix it. I would need to run those lines of code anyway, so okay, that seems to be a good idea. As far as I'm aware, that was for the pointy one, so it won't do anything, especially considering those die immediately. Cool. So that works. Nice. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Alright. Cool. Also, the spaceship actually looks better this way. It literally just looks like an egg. Okay, cool. Sick. That's pretty good. And I'm at our all-time high of 5 viewers. That's pretty cool too. Alright, let me see. What am I doing now? Also, weird visual error there. These need some kind of... I need to do something that isn't just disappearing, but I think we're getting a little bit ahead of myself. I think I need to make this actually work properly. So, what are the rules? The rules are you spawn in. Wait, where am I? You spawn in. You have to like you spawn in to one dimension, then you kill a bunch of targets, which should be denoted up here, I guess. Then you would go to the next dimension. I don't know how many times you would do that. A few times at least, I guess. Then at last you'd be sent to a boss. Time to finish this, and you'd be prompted to use that big laser beam to finish off the boss, I guess. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that makes sense. Okay. So what part of that do I need to do right now? Right now I'm not going to worry about the boss factor. I can add that in at a later date. I am going to start by making it... Well, I'm going to have to start by a target. So, let's just go up here. Let's just do a node 2D. Let's call this target. And, oh, don't need to move this really, do I? Let's do a label, which we will need. Which will be over on this side. Let's hide this for the time being. Or move it out of the way. And let's say... Let's do like 5x, and then we need a sprite. Ooh, we need to make this a sprite. And this sprite we can make it... let's just pick one like this. If you kill 5 of these, you win. Although realistically we could change the texture, seeing as that's something we know how to do. And we need to, let's do a little panel behind this, I guess. I don't know if we have a white square or something. And maybe masks? No. Well, I'll have to make a white square then, won't I? Let's do 64 by 64. Just make it white, save it under masks. And we can just call it white square.png. And then I'll just load this in. Where is it? Masks, white square. Let's put this behind all this stuff actually, because okay, cool, and that is pretty much obscuring that completely. That's alright. It would be nice if we could put this down here, kind of like that. Oops. And I'll need to put in a proper custom font. Right here. And then this font, small pixel, and that is currently invisible because it is white on white. I'm pretty sure that's a bad idea. It's a little bit further. Oh god, moving the camera all over the place. Here. It's about to here. It's approximate really. And now we need to make this say 8. That will look good. Now I'll set the font color to that. And this should not always be uppercase. Does it even have lowercase? No, it doesn't. Wow, okay. Let's just make this a number then. Although realistically we should not. We should make this white. And this should be black. Yeah, okay. I don't know how much I'm going to change this, if at all. Yeah, let's do pixel snaps. Pixel snaps already on, but it didn't feel like it when I was moving this around. Whatever. This is still off center, but whatever, that's fine. So I will change this. I'll make this look a little nicer, I guess, in the future. Let's see how this looks like in game. Yeah, so I can change these colors. Let's see. Okay. So basically we need, oh cool, a Jim Sterling video. Yes, he did. Again, just sipping my tea there. Let's do counter targets right. And then this is the actual thing, background. So just call this panel, because that is indeed the panel that we are working with. So, let's do an enemy or targets left, maybe. That would work. Let's do var targets left equals 5, just as a placeholder, I suppose. Then we do get node target sprite dot target dot text equals string targets left, and that would very nicely keep that updated. That's what we want. So there we go. So now we can do a nice little helper function, something like set target, and that would, let's give it a target name. Target name, very good. So now we need, well, we can do var, and let's do targets left equals 3 times randi mod 5. Let's do 5 plus that 5 plus 3 times that. Now that should give us a maximum of 15. That's alright. We can do get node target. Wait, am I changing target sprite down there? I meant to be changing counter. That's not going to give me intended results. So get node dot texture equals load graphics enemies ships. Then okay, you do string target name. Is there a thing in here which allows us to do title, string.title or something? Okay, I know there is in Python. Okay, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, there is upper and there is lower, so I guess we could do target name equals dot 0 equals target name 0 dot upper, or dot to upper, I guess. Stop giving me errors, please. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see. So then we just need to do plus that. Let me see, what does this look like? So we basically just need the first sprite, so we can do plus string. Wait, no, this is already a string. What am I doing? I don't need to do 2 strings. Plus target name dot to lower plus 1 dot png. And that should maybe work. I don't know. To test this out, let's do set target pointy. Let's see if this gives us any horrible errors, which I'm sure it will, and I'm sure I will have to fix. Oh my god, it actually worked. Don't believe this. That's actually really incredible. I definitely did not expect that to happen. As if I just set that to default, would that just... Wow, yeah, okay, so it actually works. I am amazed that that happened. But, okay, it did, and I'm not complaining. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, actually, yeah. So, next, what do we have to do? I am going to not stop saving this without a tree root. Then I'm going to actually make it depreciate the counter if the type or the current... Okay, so I need a reference to this, basically. So set target current target equals target name. Let's do current target equals orbular, just for a placeholder, I suppose. That should set it differently. Let's see, when dying, if get node, or just get parent, actually let's get parent, if get parent dot target or current target is equal to name, then get parent dot targets left is equal 1. That's pretty cool. Or I can just do like kill target. I haven't actually put that function in there, but I will in a second. So let's go down here, let's go to kill target, and for now that'll just depreciate the targets left by 1, but in future it could do some screen shake or a particle, something fancy like that. And now we basically have to do the same for pointy. Right here, there we are. And I think that should, wait, you're orbital, but you need to be known as pointy now. Oh my goodness, why is this giving me so many errors right now? Okay, it's fine, doesn't really matter. Let's just test this out anyway, let's see if this works. It might work, or it might not. At the moment there's no way of knowing. It works, that is amazing. So you can see when I kill one of the target enemies, it actually depreciates the counter. And for now that'll go into negatives. Right, wait a second. Okay, so I need to do if that is in name, because otherwise, because this, you might notice, has pointy and then some like number afterwards. But okay, if it's a subsection of the name, basically, is what I want to do. Okay, cool. So that means that basically if multiple of the same enemy type are spawned, it won't trip the counter. So hopefully that'll fix it. Okay, cool. Alright, nice. That's pretty good. Alright, cool. There we go, so that's 2 left. Let's just get into there we go, 1 left, and 0. Now it'll start going into negatives. But really what we want to happen at 0 is for it to pause and there to be a nice transition, randomize the colors, and then finally spawn some new enemies. Or something like that, I'll have to see. Either way, this is on the right track, and I'm happy with this. Yeah. This looks so different from that devlog I recorded like a minute before putting this, or doing this live stream. I recorded a devlog and then I uploaded the devlog, and then now it looks completely different, like 2 hours after I uploaded it. So enjoy that, or at least know what I'm talking about, because I did mention these changes in the devlog. But whatever, I could just, it's good to stretch out this material anyway. Got to get those repeat viewers, ha ha ha. I don't have enough money to be evil, so let's see. What am I doing now? I need to okay. So when this is equal to 0, so it's setting them constantly. So if targets left is less than or equal to 0, then warp. Let us say warp. And warping is going to be the big thing in this game. Okay, just finished my tea there, sorry. So warping is a fairly important part of this game. That is where all the colors randomize. So I'll need to go to color scheme and randomize the colors. So make a function here called randomize colors. And yeah, it's already randomizes. So basically all we need to do here is what it does up here. We'll just cut this and then we can run randomize colors up here. So that way it should always work quite nicely. Okay, cool. I just completely blanked on what I was doing. I don't know why. Okay, warping, yeah. So, color scheme, not randomize colors. Pick new target. Pick new target. This is basically just gonna help us decide. So, var enemy list. We do have an enemy list here, don't we? Oh, that's in the wave manager, isn't it? So I hope it would just be easier to do. New target equals wave manager dot enemy list. Then wave manager enemy list dot size. Well, actually, let's do randi mod that. Okay, cool. A lot of punctuation in a row there, isn't it? So then we can do set target new target. And let me just make sure that this has everything I need. And that should give us some nice stuff like that. And everything should be wonderful. With any luck. And that'll change this too. There's no transition yet, but yeah, there's something. And if this works, let me just, now the actual difficult part, I'm going to turn these spawn rates up because they are very low, kind of annoying. So, oh, it's in wave manager again. Chance to spawn, let's make it 10. That should average, oh there you go. So it should average 1 every 0.5 seconds if I'm correct. Ooh, here's some colours. Oh boy. Let's see, something like that. 1 left. Ooh, yeah, there we go. So I did randomize the colours, and it's only spawning the ones we don't want for some reason. Okay, cool. Wow, yeah, this is pretty good with a bit of screen shake on the transition too. That would look pretty nice. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I should add maybe a threshold to make sure it's different enough from the last ones. Oh, I like these colours. Yeah, these look really nice. I'm really happy with how this is turning out, actually. I did not expect this to be going as well as, or to actually go as well as it does. I don't even know if I need a transition. I'm gonna have to, when it goes to, well, I'm gonna have to make sure things like this don't happen, because that'll just be terrible. But I will need to, I think, what was I gonna say? I will need to, one, add a tolerance, they're not too similar to each other, but also, I did have a sentence in my head, but I forgot it. As this is just me developing Alzheimer's. Yeah, I'll need to change the enemy's positions too, I think, or maybe like kill them and spawn them in this area, this rectangle, just sort of halfway the screen and back. I want it to be like the players warping, not just that the area's changing, you know. But yeah, this looks really nice anyway. So yeah, I'm happy with this. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Wow. So with that, I think I'll stop streaming now because my back hurts and my mouth hurts. And I've been going for about a little under 2 hours, so I think this is a reasonable place to call it, as it were. So thanks for watching this. Been pretty chill, actually. A lot better than I expected. Things have been good. This was a good live stream. Goodbye.